Thinking.
Welcome back to the Treehouse, guys.
Welcome back to the Treehouse. First of all, I just want to say, OSG is doing an amazing job with these vlogs. I hope you guys are enjoying her perspective on life and things. And she's editing these. I just want to give her a quick hand clap and a kiss. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, babe.
And she used to edit back in the day.
She
way back in the day. Little dance videos with her friends. There's like music videos out there.
I don't think they're on YouTube.
Let us know in the comments if you want to take a sneak peek at those.
One of these days. Maybe not today, but we've got another busy day today.
I've had many cups of coffee and I've been doing calculations of the wood. Got all this great stuff out here. Reclaimed. So I've got all sorts of wood here that, you know, you see this on different projects, DIY type stuff, and we're going to do a lot of projects with that, so I'm calculating out. This right here, let me show you, because I haven't even told you this yet, babe.
Oh.
This is going to be cabinetry.
We like cabinets.
Yes, storage. And then I've got some shiplap, or actually real old flooring I'm going to use to make my table for the fish cave. And I think we got just enough to do the cabinetry and just enough to do some other things, and we're going to make some shelves and whatnot. Meanwhile, we've got bigger problems, and that's what this vlog is really about today.
Yep, I'm feeling it. So yesterday was Monday, and it was definitely a Monday here at the Treehouse because we had so many problems going on. It felt like yesterday nothing went right.
It was a bad Monday.
It was a bad
Very
Monday.
Bad.
We had the AC guys come out, which we already knew when we moved in that this was a problem. So we had somebody come out, look at that, and
We've had it come out 4 times. Here's the big the big thing.
4 times.
So when we first were gonna move in the house, we got a quote to fix it. It was what, $600?
$600, and we're like, oh yeah, we can do that.
Turns out yesterday they come in, say this is the worst system they've ever seen in 2018, and it's going to be $32,000. I thought it was $3,200.
And he was like, yeah,
and they were about to go and get going, and I was like,
no.
How many zeros? Because I was already freaking out about the $3,200. And then they go, no, that's actually $32,000. And I flip my lid. We're not doing that. That is insane. So anyway, they're gonna fix the upstairs, which is the main thing we wanna get fixed. They found like dust just blowing in from the attic and things are disconnected. It's crazy. So I haven't peeked up there. I've seen pictures. We're gonna show you guys that here in just a minute. We're gonna discover it. But they are gonna come out and fix it. And this is where little Emmy's gonna be sleeping. This is where we sleep. It's been like 80 degrees up there, so kind of need to get it fixed.
All right, so you need to shimmy your way up in that little
I have not been up here.
square.
When we first saw this house, I was like, oh, that's the attic, huh? This is basically like a manhole. What do you call those things? Oh my gosh, what a disaster. What am I supposed to do here? This looks like I'm going into a space shuttle. What in the world? Okay, I'm just gonna shove you up here. You can tell us what's up here, I don't know. I'm scared. So
I just see some piping.
there's missing insulation up here, we've heard. And there's things that aren't connected properly, and it's really, really hot up there. And it's pouring into here.
So our 3rd floor is kind of a disaster. Basically, they want to just redo everything here because the air is sucking in the attic air, which is all dusty, and it's blowing into our bedroom when we sleep at night.
We've been getting these giant dust. Like, look at this one right here. Get a shot of this one. Look at that. That's like every day.
Like that's like a couple days after our vacuum, and we get dust bunnies.
Every day the bunnies are here. And the first couple weeks that we moved in, I was like, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
I can't breathe up here. I was just breathing out of my mouth. But that's not even the biggest problem. Even bigger problems is downstairs with the whole other unit. I came home from a fishing trip yesterday. And here was OSG right here. And there were 2 AC repairmen right there. And they looked like they were having a discussion about there was a death in the family. That's what it seemed like.
Well, there was a
Like,
death in
come
the
on in.
family. They were asking for $32,000.
It was a 10. I was like, excuse me? Excuse me? I don't think so. But let me show you the other little doozy. We're still working on wall here. There's also a weird smell right here. It's not because of the bathroom. I'll show you that too.
Woo, look at that beauty.
It's our understanding that this isn't even supposed to be like this. It needs just new work,
Like,
new
what is that?
stuff.
That just that to me does not look safe.
It does not look safe. You're correct. And then here's the other problem that we have. We have water leaking through the wall, through the foundation. I'm telling you, we found all this out Monday. Like, discovered this was all happening. If you see the water marks, the rust marks, so when we turn on our sprinklers, the water runs through the walls of our house. What is a man to do in Texas in 100 degrees and not water his yard and worry about the foundation shift? We can't even open the front door right now. Y'all, things are falling apart. It's all right though. We got y'all, we got each other, and it's gonna be okay. It's just one thing at a time. We are going to make the treehouse whole again. But my gosh, this whole thing has to be redone. And we're going to probably do that a couple of years from now, because this would be Emmy's college fund.
Meanwhile, we've got all this wood still.
Yes, but this is my beautiful wood that I'm going to be making the table out of. I have lots of wood projects. I really do. It's kind of like a soothing, calming deal, because I've got so much other chaos in my life.
Alright, 5 hours later. Well, we still don't have fixed air, but we're getting closer. I don't think we realized that this was such a doozy.
So, there's lots of little things about this house that are just little quirky. Quirky's probably the nice way to put it. But anyways, there's a lot of little fixes that needed to happen inside of the attic before they were able to come back out and actually do this thing, but we want to make sure it's done right. Hey, we got to reschedule them to come back out. So I think this is going to be the 5th or 6th visit.
8 people have been to our house to
Yeah.
fix this problem.
You want to see another problem? You guys just want to be entertained by our problems? Watch this. Yeah, the door. That door. It's bad when you come home and you're like, I better go through the back door. It's because the front door is not opening and closing properly. Welcome to home ownership! Woo!
Welcome to life at the treehouse.
Yeah, this is life at the treehouse, y'all. There's lots of little things, but I gotta tell you what, we put a lot of love into this place, and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling until this place is just it's awesome. I see that smirk on your face.
If I wasn't 7 months pregnant, I think I would like it a whole lot more.
Yeah, let me tell y'all a little something about women when they're pregnant. It's great in the 2nd trimester. In the 3rd, you start getting a little attitude issue.
Why don't you just start getting anxious?
Mommy gets a little anxious. You know, it's 100 degrees in Texas, and she's waddling around like a penguin with a bowling ball in her belly. I mean, what can I expect? I'd be the same way. But, y'all, it's life.
Nice.
And I got a new saying today. I came up with it. I crafted it in my mind. Always be creating, or always be crafting. I'm going to try to live by that, because that is always putting something out into the world. And I love to create things, whether it's fiddling with wood, creating videos,
Or creating babies.
Creating babies. I do it all. Good one. That's probably your best one yet.
Yes.
Wow. Hope y'all are entertained by our little funny moments with the house. On the other hand, what's not funny is the cost. I'm now on day 2 of this AC adventure.
So we actually have to go to Lowe's and get our own thermostat.
If we went and got it on our own, it would save us about $400. So I am ready to get in that car and go. OSG keeps her ice container handy
I do.
at all times.
Can't go anywhere without my ice.
She actually slept downstairs last night, and I slept upstairs. And you know what? I could feel that dust in my nose.
Did you wake up like with boogers in your nose?
Well, I always wake up with boogers in my nose, but it made my throat scratchy. I could feel it. It was like a wheeze that was going on. So we definitely don't want little Emmie having to breathe in that stuff. They took the entire filter off our system yesterday, so it was literally just blowing like attic air. The AC techs, they're gonna be here in probably like an hour, so we're gonna go run get this thermostat, and I gotta do a little other shopping for my channel. It's time to go get this thermostat. I think we got the right one. Please, Jesus, I hope so. Now we gotta go get this thing rolling. It's gonna be a 6 to 10 hour project, they say.
And they haven't even showed up.
And they haven't showed up yet, and today's forecast is 105. That's gonna butter your biscuits right there. Are they here? There they are again. And there's that door. Show them what you're working with, OSG. Can you open that front door?
Oh, it makes me nervous every time we open it.
It's bad. I really need to come in here.
Like,
Should be like at the top of my project. So I'm gonna make a prediction. We're not gonna finish today. We're gonna be sleeping downstairs or at LFD's house.
I think we're probably going to be sleeping at LFD's house tonight. It's my prediction.
And he keeps it ice cold over there because he's a polar bear.
So I'm having to leave again because we needed a different thermostat. So the one that we originally got is not the correct one. So I'm having to go back to Home Depot, get a different one. It is officially summer in Texas, and with a belly, I'm really feeling it. It's 106, but we found the thermostat and we're gonna head back to the house and see how far the progress is going. I hope in the hour that I've been gone, something has been accomplished. They also broke a light before I left, so that was great. So that's probably another thing that I need to replace. We'll meet you back at Treehouse. All right, so we're back here at the Treehouse, and it looks like Justin is already working on that wood wall again. Always got something going on here. Looks like they pulled out a bunch of old ductwork, so we're glad to get that out of the house because that has been super dusty. Let's check in on LFG, see how he's doing. Hello. What's behind the door?
I'm back at it again.
I saw your saw. See, we've got a couple pieces up.
Might as well.
Might as
I got
well.
other men working in my house. Can't be outdone.
Can't be outworked. So it's 5 o'clock. Let me show you what's going on. I think they're a little confused. They're trying to decide if they want to come back in and finish the job or if it's too much for one day. I think they might have run into an issue.
It's 8:10. They're still here. OSG's putting the finishing touches on Emery's left side cabinet window. That's not a cabinet window. It's just a window. Projects, they never stop here at the Treehouse. We're just getting started. What else you got for us? You got any suggestions? Let us know in the comments. We're trying hard though. Sometimes you get a little confused, a little off kilter when there's so many projects going on. I hate looking at one thing and it's incomplete and I got 3 other things going on. You kind of get lost and you might want to rush through one thing. Maybe we're missing something. I don't know. Let us know though. So here's the deal. It's past her bedtime. She gets a little cranky. And guess who's still here? The AC guys. We're still upstairs, so we need to go to bed. We need to go to bed. So, hopefully they leave soon. We could get some Z's. It is 11:40. I fell asleep on the couch while they were here. Let's just see the goodness. Feel the cooler air starting to come through, but they did show us one little boo-boo. We gotta get fixed.
By the way, it is 82 degrees up here.
But
ooh, That is a doozy.
That right there, if it wasn't for your old suitcase.
See, big old red comes in handy.
They were crawling in here all day. They were using the studs as they were walking through and crawling through. They were literally done. And then one of the guys was coming through and he grabbed one of the same old studs he'd been grabbing all day, and it... We gotta send somebody out to fix that. Hopefully no danger noodles come down through there.
Oh gosh.
We didn't even show them. We were gonna unbox one of the things. What, did you unbox one of the things while we were waiting? Okay, so what we're gonna start doing is we're gonna unbox some of the stuff you guys have been sending in on each one of the vlogs, because there's so much. There's way too much for us to just sit down and go through everything. Let's get out of the closet.
Right.
Y'all, thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the ding dong so you get all the notifications. And there's been a lot of y'all watching lately, so we appreciate y'all. And I hope you're having a blessed day wherever you are. Good moods, good foods, and attitudes.
Look at you. Always be crafting. ABCs.
And don't forget your ABCs. Always be crafting, always be creating, because if you're not, you're just consuming. She's tired, she's pregnant, she's ready to get out of here. Y'all, we will see you on the next one here at the Treehouse.